Hey, what's going on, beautiful jellyfish? It's Tracy. Thanks so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to hang out with me. I really appreciate it. Ignore the stuff on my fingers. I came from work a little bit ago, and I don't know. In this video, I'm going to be doing a haul. Really excited. I got a couple of really exciting new things to share with you guys. I feel like these are getting, I would say, smaller in the sense that I'm just getting a lot of like the cheaper cards off my wish list. Also, I do have the cats in here with me, so if you hear any noises, Leia's currently trying to get into a bag and failing. But yeah, let's hop into it. So let's start off with Merfolk. I have 3 cards to share. I'll move y'all down just a little bit. The first is the Dark Ascension Evolving Wilds. I know this art, like there's a ton of arts, but this one's my favorite. It's only ever been printed once, this Dark Ascension art, and I absolutely love it. So this is the Evolving Wilds that I got. Another card that I got is Follow Sage. I don't know why that was hard for me to say. This card is super awesome. And I think I'm gonna have to kick the cats out. Give me 1 second. Wait, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, this card's really great. I actually didn't have this in my original list, but I had looked at this card and I realized that this card is just like super good. So I decided to pick it up and got it in foil, which is really cool. This card's great. And the last card I got is Pognify, and with Double Masters, I had picked this up. Yeah, these are actually, some of these are kind of old because I got some of these like in the summertime. And it's like November, which is wild. So the next deck is Ladies. I got 2 of the Signets in foil. I got Is It Signet and Simic Signet. So really exciting to have these. Some of these are actually kind of expensive. Like some of the Signets are just like $10, which is crazy, but they're really good, obviously. I also got a Meddling Mage, which is really exciting. I'm really glad they reprinted this art because it's lady art, obviously, and I got my hands on it for a couple bucks, which is great. This card's absolutely wonderful. I love it. I also got a Samut, I don't know how to say this, Voice of Dissent time stamped. This has been on my wish list for a while, so I just decided to pick it up for myself. Great card. And I got a Sylvan Scrying, and I actually got like a lot of flack from my friends from this because they were like, Tracy, like you Tron player, whatever. Like they were giving me such a hard time for this art, but I was like, no, like this has nothing to do with that. I just really wanted it because like lady art, you know? And I actually really love this art. This is from 10th edition and it's very pretty. So that is it for that. Let's talk about Zambies. I just got another one of those Evolving Wilds art. I think I finally have a full set of all of these, so all my decks have this art in there, which is great. I also got a foil time-stamped Argyl's Bloodfest. This card is like very cheap. It's like $1 or so, maybe even less for the foil, which is great. So absolutely love this card. I also got a Liliana's Devotee. I always think about the Panic at the Disco song, which is like just another LA devotee. So I think that's how you say it. But this card is really great. Chuck actually gave me this card, my friend, which was really awesome. And I love the purple border. I think it's super unique. I like it. Then I got a foil Army of the Damned. And this card is so good. And I'm so excited to have this in foil. Zombies actually has quite a few foils, which is exciting. And then I got a foil Triskelion, which this card is actually part of the combo with Mikaeus, which is great, which is an infinite combo in the deck that I have. So I don't always run infinite combos, and I don't run them in all my decks, but I do occasionally like to do it, and I have it in that deck. Just, you know, just in case. Let's now talk about Omnath. Omnath got a couple of new exciting pieces, which is really cool. The first one I got is the Colony Heart Expedition. I love this card. I think it's so great, and this card is really pretty, which is great. I got that. I also got a foil Regal Force. This card's awesome. Blasphemous Act. I was super excited to see this card being reprinted, so I picked one of these up with Double Masters. I placed an order and I basically got just like a ton of Double Masters stuff, which was really exciting. I also got a foil Wooded Foothills, which was really exciting. And I got one of the full art Bonders Enclave. I really love this card. I think this is my second one of these that I have. Maybe I have 3. I'm not sure, but I really love this card a lot. It's very good in like, you know, in a lot of creature-based decks. And I also got the time-stamped Rishkar's Expertise, which is so good. I love this card. It's kind of a lot of mana, but for Omnath, that like doesn't matter. And then this is a card that Paul got for me for our anniversary. And it is the full art Temple of Abandon. Abandon. Why was that hard for me to say? Such a pretty card. that foil, that shine. Ooh, I love it. Okay, let's hop to Angels. First one peeking out on top is a foil Mistveil Plains, and I'm actually going to take this out of the sleeve because it's really hard to see this art, but it's really pretty. And what was I going to say about this? Funny, this actually foiled came curled. I got another card from the seller and it also came curled. And I have some people who say that they don't like foils, but because they curl, and I actually very rarely have foils curl, and I own a lot of foils. And this one actually came curled, which was really interesting for me. I don't know how well if you can see that at all, but like let me like take this out so you can see it. The card that's like not foil, not curled to a card that is. Yeah, oh totally, you can see that gap. Yeah, I honestly I know a way to fix it, so I can do that. But yeah, I actually really love this art. This is from Shadowmoor or Eventide. I always get those two confused for some reason. I think this is Shadowmoor, but yeah, very pretty card. And then I also show that a little bit, but yeah, Maze of Ith, was so excited to see this in Double Masters, so I picked up one or two of these. I think maybe only picked up one this go around, but I'll probably pick up another one at some point, because I'm so excited to see this reprint. This card's great. I also finally caved and bought a foil Guardian of the Gateless. For some reason, this card was like always kind of on my chopping block, and I sometimes don't always grab cards that are on my chopping block in foil because I'm like, okay, well, if I'm going to take it out, what's the point? But I realized this card is just way too good for me to take out because I have this card with Avacyn, and I basically can block anything because it's indestructible with Avacyn, so I was like, this card just seems really good, so I just finally picked that card up in foil. Yes, I got another one of the Bonder's Enclave with the extended border, which is really pretty. I think this is extended border. Yeah, it is. Cool. And I also got a foil New Benalia. Just kind of a cute card, you know, you scry one. It's a good card. I got a foil Lightning Greaves. This was in that Double Masters order. Yeah, I got quite a few Double Masters stuff, and another Double Masters thing, which was a foil Land Tax. So excited about this. Yeah, I got this from my friend Robbie for like $35, I think. I have no idea what the price is now, but I love this art and I was very excited. I didn't own this card prior, so really excited about that. I also got a foil Windbrisk Heights. I decided to pay a little bit more for, I know this card comes cheaper in like the From the Vault, but this one's Lorwyn and it's my favorite set, so I picked it up. Look at that. Look at that like pure shine. I love cards that are just like pure shine. Like, oh, I can't. Okay, and I'm going to show these together because I can't decide which one I want to go show first because these are the last two cards. I have a foil Archangel of Thune and a foil Baneslayer Angel. Oh, so excited about both of these. Yes. It's like, it's really exciting. Like when I get cards for angels that are like lands and stuff like this, like it's exciting, but it's exciting when the angels themselves are foil. You know, 2 more foil angels down. So exciting. Angels is getting there, like in terms of like foils and stuff, which is really exciting. Let's talk about Alila. So got another Lightning Greaves. Pretty basic. I got an Arcane Sanctum. Love the Tri-Lands, and I really love this card. I don't know, this like, the color here is so unique. Like, it's this really pretty like gray, purple, blue. I don't know, I just really love like this art a lot. I also got the time-stamped Leyline of Anticipation, which this card is so great. I love it a lot. And I love that it's timestamped, so I picked that up. I also got a foil Scion of Una, which is so incredibly good. Love that card. And I also got, very exciting, the time-stamped Anointed Procession, which I actually, the reason I got this is because I wanted to get this in Teysa, which I realized I need to grab the cards for that, but I realized I needed another Anointed Procession, and so I picked this one up. I put the other one in Teysa, and then this one I got the timestamp and put it in Alila. And the 2 more decks. I have Teysa, and basically Teysa is going through a rework right now where basically I'm running cards, and I'll just show you like an example. I'm running cards like this, where it's like when this dies, put a token on the battlefield. The reason I'm running this is because with Teysa, I would get 2 tokens because her double death triggers. So I'm running a lot of cards like this. So I first got Carrier Thrall, or however you say that. Another card that's very similar is this one, I don't know why, y'all. I came from work and I'm like very tired and I can't say words. This card, it's a 2/1 with Afterlife too. So I thought this card would be really good to include. I also got Garrison Cat. I know a lot of these cards are like really basic and whatnot, but I figured like they would be really good. Doomed Dissenter. Similar cards, Imperious Oligarch. I'm not going to try to say names because I don't know. I'm like very much struggling. Martyr of Dusk. And Doomed Traveler. That's in that similar vein. If you guys know any more cards like these that are like when they die you make a token, because that's basically the rework of the deck. And then I got a couple more cards. So I got Tide Taker, and basically that has Afterlife, which is great, but then it's got the little Death and Taxes effect on it as well. So I picked that card up, which the card's really good. I also got Hallowed Spirit Keeper, which this card does not come in foil, which is why I did not get it in foil. I believe this card's only ever been printed 1 time, maybe 2 times. But yeah, this card is super good. When it dies, you put X things, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. I thought it would be so good with like all like these type of cards. Like I just thought it would be so good. And the last card I got for Tisa is Intangible Virtue, because again, I am going more token based in the deck, so I thought this card would be a great inclusion. And last but certainly not least, we have Tasigur, aka my baby. So the first card I got is a Myriad Landscape, which this card actually just got reprinted in, what is the name of the set that just came out? Commander Legends, which is really exciting. So I picked up one, obviously, before it got reprinted. I also got an Opulent Palace. And I feel like I might have gotten this like recently. Like I feel like I got this a while ago is what I meant to say. But I got a Solemn Simulacrum, the M12, because this is my favorite art of this card. I actually, I feel like I showed this one in the last video, but I can't remember. But anyways, other exciting things that I got is a foil Cyconic Rift, which I got this for like 15 or so, which was really exciting, or maybe 17. And I also Paul got me, this is one of our anniversary gifts, which was Fabled Passage, the extended border, which was great. He scored a really good deal on this. It was like 10 when he got it, which was so good. And then the last card, which I'm very excited about, is a foil Baleful Strix. And I was not stopping talking about this card for so long, because I wanted this card in foil, but for a while it was only ever printed once before in foil in Eternal Masters, and it was like $60. So finally, with it being printed again in Double Masters, I got this card for like $5 or so in foil, which is super exciting. So, and I'll just leave our friendly neighborhood Baleful Strix here so you can admire him and his beauty. But yeah, guys, that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And this next one will definitely be for like a couple months, I would say, just because I haven't bought new cards. I'm not buying new cards this month in November. I don't know if I'll buy cards in December, and so it'll probably be a while until I have a haul in a couple months. But yeah, that is it for everything. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!